Hey everybody, it's Ken Abrams here. I hope you've enjoyed your weekend and are ready to hit the ground running on Tuesday. Many people had yesterday off for Martin Luther King Day. Many colleges and universities take the day off, and with good reason. It's a great opportunity to actually listen to and read the words of an incredibly inspirational speaker and leader. Today's topic is school closings. Schools and universities have been closing for years. This is not a new problem. This is not something that just started to happen. But lately, it seems to be happening at a far faster rate. Every year, it seems like more and more schools are announcing that this will be their last year. Some cases, the schools actually are prepared to run their academic year and are told for whatever reason they can't. School closings have a devastating effect on the students, the faculty, the staff, the alumni, and the communities that they're located in. Much more has started to be written about what happens in those communities. After all, colleges and universities take up large tracts of land with lots of buildings, and when those things are abandoned, it leads to a void in the community. The property oftentimes is uncared for. Buildings are left empty, and therefore things can happen in those buildings. And stores around the schools often close, and utility rates jump. There's just not enough people anymore to support some of those small local businesses. And oftentimes, colleges and universities are the largest user of utilities in their area. When they stop needing all that electricity and gas and oil, the prices around them jump because now there's less people footing the bill for those energy costs. So it is really a devastating problem. At least I think it is. To some people, they think it's not a big deal. The estimates are that only 1 to 5% of college students will actually be impacted by the closing of an institution. However, try telling that to the students that had set their hearts on going to that particular school or were about to enter their senior year when that school closes. Not to mention the fact that there are some faculty and staff that have spent their entire professional career or the bulk of it at that one institution. When they close, oftentimes they can't get another job or there's not another institution close enough where it makes sense for them to get another job as a teacher or faculty member. There is, however, a silver lining to any cloud. And in this case, I've talked to some people at some schools that have actually benefited by local schools closing. They've seen an increase in their not in their tuition, but in the number of people that are attending their schools. Some of the students that were at a local institution not too far from them have transferred. They've also been able to pick up some really high quality faculty members who are now looking for jobs. And it's allowed them to bring in some blue chip athletes. So there are silver linings to this cloud, but still, I don't think that the benefits outweigh the devastation when a school closes. Unfortunately, I think over the next several years, we're going to see even more schools closing. And it's really too bad. Some of those institutions serve an incredible niche and, again, are actually beacons in their community. It will be interesting to look at this over the next several years. Have a great week, and I look forward to meeting you again next week. This is Ken Abrams from Fun Enterprises.